Welcome. Bitch, can you shut the fuck up?
I'm so sorry.
Shut up.
Shut it.
Can you shut up? Welcome. We have
MP3 Radio.
I'm Brie.
And I'm ANETH.
This is the show of two girls who clearly know everything about movies and talk about whatever we want.
Today, we're going to talk about the movie Waves, which was recommended to us by the one and only film major, our friend Brennan.
Yeah, Brennan.
Woo, Brennan!
Yes, one of our credible sources in saying that we have excellent taste. So, yeah. Thank you. Thank you. I have no idea what I said. Anyways.
I know he would say we have excellent taste.
I think so.
To me? Do you think you could say that to my face?
Yeah, I don't know, Neth. Should we ask him right now? Let's ask what he thinks.
Yeah, Brennan, what do you think?
I think they have the taste.
Thank you. Actually, we should just get Brennan to...
No, do it again. No, do it better. Do it clearer. Get in the mic and really sell it. Sell me
He
that
sounds
you're
very
Brennan.
monotone. So be like, yeah. It's good. Something like that. That was so good.
Okay, now do Brennan mad.
I don't think I've ever seen Brennan mad.
Imagine
No,
Brennan
actually,
mad.
he would just be like upset, like stupid, like that's all I got.
Really?
Yeah, I haven't
You
seen.
don't remember when we were fighting about Glee? You remember how much?
Oh yeah. I removed myself from there. That's just something I'm really good at. Just blocking my self-awareness, and I just couldn't hear anything. So what are y'all argue about?
Brennan is the film major, the
Yeah.
the
He still is.
pretentiousness. The movie. Oh yeah, I guess he's still. I guess he is.
Yeah, he still is.
Loves movies. And he recommended this. We wanted to watch an A24 film, which this is, and he said that this was one of his favorites. We will be the judge of that, I just shit on Brennan the whole time. You know what? I hate this guy, Loki. No, he's a friend. Anyways, I'm gonna tell him. I had a topic coming into this. I feel like they can tell I have a sore throat.
I don't think so. I mean, you kind of gave it away, so that's on you now.
I feel like
everybody in us has a sore throat. Feel bad.
Yeah, right. Feel bad for me.
Send prayers.
No, I did have a talk about. I have an issue with myself and all of you.
Oh, okay.
Okay, all of my close friends are Scorpios, and
yeah,
the birthdays they're insane. I want to explain to you the best way I know. Birthday. 3 days later, birthday. 2 days later, birthday. What's that about, huh?
Yeah, all day, every day is a party.
And two of you don't even like your birthdays.
I do.
Yeah.
I don't like celebrating it, but I like the day.
You know what I mean? Half of you don't even. I think all of you don't even like your birthday. Because I asked Brennan if he wanted me to get him something. He was like, "No, just wish me happy birthday." I was like, "You're gonna make me sick."
Shut the fuck up. He wants something.
You guys make me sick.
Yeah, I like my day. I'm number one. Honestly, that's so cool.
Because I love birthdays.
Everything else about it, though, no.
Like what?
But like number one, that's
like the getting old part.
Like the what?
What part don't you like about your birthday?
I don't like celebrating it.
Like, do you like your birthday or not?
I think so. Let's just say
Isn't
yeah.
isn't
Let's
part of
just
your
say yeah.
birthday, isn't part of your birthday celebrating it though?
Yeah, I like the attention, but like not too much attention, if that makes sense. Like, tell me you love me. Tell me that you would never live without me. Um,
Don't go crazy. Not too much.
Tell me that I'm your best friend forever till menopause. I'm directly talking to you, right?
Oh, this is
Yeah.
what you want me to say on your birthday.
Yeah. So I'm so glad I'll make it with you towards menopause years. It's between the line of like appreciation and near the border of homosexuality, but like
Okay.
deep appreciation. But like leave me alone after that.
You're insane. You're that I don't know. I love parties, I love birthdays. I love celebrating birthdays of all kind. I love all types of things. My family loves birthdays. You know this. You know this.
Yeah,
My
your
aunt,
family is a party. She says that she has like birthday themes,
every
party
party
themes.
themed. We're Mexican, right? No, most of us don't drink, but we love the party. So my aunt, she turned like, I don't know, she's a mom. How old are moms? Like 40 something? If I'm not, I'm so sorry, but she also doesn't speak English, so it's fine. But nobody tell her. If you're a family member and you find this somehow, please do not tell her. But she had a princess themed party. She's like, and that was a good time. And the themes can be abstract. My brother had a theme. His theme was the color red. It doesn't have to be crazy. But as long as there's always like, what do you want your party to be? And you just gotta choose something. And sometimes, there's a year and you're like, fuck, I don't know. But we have a significant amount of birthday decorations. We celebrate Valentine's Day like it's a birthday party.
Wow, Brad, no. You never told me about that.
Yeah, that's why in high school,
oh my god,
I invited you guys over to hang out on Valentine's Day because it's like a party.
Wow.
It's like, it's like a good time.
Man, your family functions go in. That's crazy.
It's not like crazy, we're not like
on Valentine's Day, bro.
It's just like, it's like it's an excuse to eat some cake, It's a little
do you guys have a party on Labor Day?
No, they don't know what that is. What's the theme for Labor Day? If you can't theme it, then what's the point? That being said,
I get American flag. That's it. That's all that pops in my head.
That being said, we don't really do St. Patrick's Day because it's kind of a weird theme.
What?
Yeah. I've never really done anything for St. Patrick's Day.
I don't understand. So you do Valentine's, but not St. Patrick's.
No, because it's fun.
So fucking nasty. Y'all don't celebrate St. Patrick's Day. Like, I can understand that.
No, it's why?
Valentine's Day.
Because St. Patrick's Day, I think people drink a lot on St. Patrick's Day, and we don't really drink. We're not those kind of we don't drink and party. Like, my dad doesn't drink, and nobody else drinks.
Oh, man.
But, it's a good time.
Yeah, it sounds like a good time. I wish I was there.
The St. Patrick's theme is kind of like, whatever, I don't know. I've never really done St. Patrick's Day.
But it's green.
Okay, and?
I like green.
Okay, now we have a problem because you told me that your favorite color is green. And then sometimes when I ask you, you go, oh, I don't really know. Like last time I asked you, you were like, I don't think my favorite color is green. Like, it's not like my favorite. And then sometimes you'll say like, yeah, I love the color green. It's my favorite color. So why can't you make up your damn mind? Cause, cause you saying that just it makes me sick. What is wrong with you?
Okay, first of all, why are you being like this? All I
Am
said
I
was,
wrong? Am I
all I said
wrong?
was, all I said was, I
No,
like
because we
green.
do it
You
sometimes.
guys did this
Because
so
we've done it in
fucking
front of people, and they're like, and they'll be like, "Oh, you don't know her favorite color. You're supposed to be her best friend." But I know it's green, and then sometimes you won't say it's green,
uh,
and then people, and I'll be like, "I thought it was green," and you're like, "Yeah, well, like I really like this other color more." I'm like,
yeah. So I like the color green,
it's recorded now. You can't change your mind. You're not allowed to.
but
Uh-huh.
I kind of like, yeah,
What's my favorite color?
red. Color your nipples. Okay. Anyways, um,
No, say it again. I don't think I heard it.
oh, all right.
Ask me again. Oh, what's my favorite color? Oh, it's red.
Yeah, yeah. See how I knew, like, not even, not even like as long as a second. It was like
Uh-huh.
it was so fast. I answered.
Mm-hmm. When's my
And
birthday?
what did you do?
When's
What
my
did you
birthday?
do about my color? You
I,
stalled,
I,
man.
I
You
say it's
stalled.
green, and then you sometimes you choose it's
Yeah,
not
it's
green.
not. It's not green.
Okay, then what is it?
Then I don't know. Check. Maybe in the next episode we'll know.
I'll be waiting.
You know, I feel like I'm at a point where I'm figuring things out,
Mm-hmm.
and that includes my favorite color.
All right.
So, yeah, I appreciate if you respect that, please.
Okay, I'm sorry. I
Yeah, you
apologize.
should be.
I feel like I just got gaslighted.
You did it first.
I did not. You do that. Am I wrong? How did I gaslight you if it's right? Did you do or did you not do that?
You know what's so sad is that you know, I forgot what the
You're
website
being
was called.
manipulator.
I forgot what the website was called, but it was like take a test to know what your toxic traits are. And I was like, oh my god, like I'm gonna know. I was thinking like, oh, it's self deteriorating, like a toxic trait, but no, like on the top it was manipulation, and I was like, wow, I really played myself.
You're like, oh, it's me. I'm sad.
The
No.
second one was negativity, but the first one manipulation.
Oh my god.
Oh man, yeah.
This is
So
like
like, kind of toxic, but like, I'm working on it.
you just gaslighted me.
I kind of didn't though. I think you made that up.
You make me sick.
Yeah.
MP3 Radio.
Now, Brie, any dreams? Have you had any dreams?
Oh, my dream. Let me look through my dream journal.
Dream,
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 dream, dream,
dream.
dream.
That was offbeat. That's not how it goes.
Dream, 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 dream. Dream, 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 dream. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Okay. Oh, I had a dream that I was in a really room. Have I told you this where I was in a mall and then it was like really weird. So then I went into the food court and I wanted soup, the ramen soup. So I was ordering some ramen soup and the lady was speaking in some other like literally alien language. I couldn't even make it up. It sounded like wah, 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 wah. It
Like
you know
sleepy parents.
yes, yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
Like the parents.
Yeah, the fucking trumpet, wah, 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 wah. But I somehow understood a little bit. Like the lady was asking me, "Do you want a small bowl or a large bowl or a medium bowl?" And then I was like, medium." And then she showed me the medium, and it was actually a large. And I said, "Oh no, that's not large; it's medium." And then she was wah, 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 something like that. And then I was, she served it to me right on the spot, like the broth, and it was so little. I got upset, but then I told her, and then she was like, wah, 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 wah. And then she poured more and more, that to the point where I just didn't want to eat it. So then, and then like my whole dream just cut off to another thing where I'm already on the table in the food court and I'm eating, and then nobody is around me anymore. Nobody is sitting next to me. I can't see nobody. And then I'm done. I walk into the halls of where the stores are at, and yeah, that's it. Yeah, thank you.
That's all dream. You speak
Yeah,
Womp?
that's all I remember. I'm sure there was more happening, but dreams are just weird like that.
Yeah, I don't remember any dreams. I don't really dream that much, which is why this segment is Brie dreams. Sometimes, like when I get up to pee, I'll know what I'm dreaming about, but as soon as I wake up in the morning, I'm like, I have no idea what that was about. I cannot remember that. I do not what that was about. I do not know. Like tonight, I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, we'll never know.
I don't know.
I don't know.
That's the end of the dream segment. No dreams for me. Out.
MP3 Radio.
All right, so
Okay.
the
Okay,
movie.
yeah. Let's get into the movie. Okay.
Before that,
Oh, spoiler alert!
Get the fuck out if you haven't watched it.
Oh my god.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, if you haven't seen it,
keep watching. I mean, listening.
Yeah, and if you're not gonna watch it, but you don't care, we're about to talk about it. So
yeah, I don't think I'm bad at detail, but I'll try just for you.
Just for you, we care.
Yeah. So you're special. I love you. Yeah. Okay. Waves.
Wave.
2019 movie. A24.
A24.
This is my first A24 movie. What about you?
No, it isn't.
What do you mean?
Have you seen Moonlight?
No, I haven't. I haven't seen any A24 movie.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, I know of some, like the Florida Project in mid-90s, but I haven't watched it.
Oh shit! I guess this is your first A24 movie.
Yeah. It's pretty exciting. Honestly, really pleasantly surprised. I see the hype. Yeah, it was beautiful.
Yeah, the A24 movies usually are cinematically beautiful.
Yeah, I saw it. I was like, wow, it's
Yeah,
making me feel stuff. I might be a film major too. I've already got the female manipulation arc.
Already halfway there.
Yeah, like I'm in my.
No, if you became a film major, you would be insufferable.
What?
If you became a film major, you would be insufferable.
I don't know what you're talking about. I think I would get like 10 times in my heart.
Because already you're a manipulator, now you have, and then you add the pretentiousness of being a film major. Absolutely makes me sick. It'll make me sick.
Oh my god. Yeah.
No, you're good. Keep your major. It's good. I like your major. Change it to like communications or something.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh, but what if I wanted to be like a director or like a cinematographer? I don't know what they're called. That's the same thing.
I don't even know.
What am I talking about? I don't know either. Brendan, don't get mad.
Brendan's listening to this like, okay, talk about the movie. It's good, right?
No, it wasn't.
It is. I don't know what it's called. Waves.
I don't either.
I don't know if that completely flew over my head or something.
I mean, I was thinking that they were like in water.
But
Tyler
they
and Miss Bay, Alexia Demi, and they were in water. And then also the second couple in the story, which is
oh,
Emily and Luke. I love them too. They they really made me feel warm inside. I was like, wow, I'm so lonely.
didn't need to throw in there. I'm so lonely.
I loved it. I really did. I think with the scene that really stuck with me was, when Tyler was just running away and he got caught by the police. And
Uh-huh.
then in that scene where he's in the cop car and then you see the lights and then it fades and then the red light fades into Emily and then you just see that she's in the tunnel and then she comes out of the tunnel and then you notice that it's the next fucking day. That was
Or
amazing.
maybe
I was
not
like,
the next
wow.
day. It's like months later because they're in court and stuff.
Yeah, that blew my mind, honestly.
I
I was
didn't.
like, wow.
I didn't. I came into the movie knowing just the synopsis that was at the beginning of the movie, some
Mm-hmm.
type of grief. I was guessing that one of the either the dad or Tyler was going to die or something, and then
I thought so too, yeah. Thought they were gonna have like a terminal illness, but no.
yeah, and like they deal with the grief or something. But
Yeah.
I didn't realize it was going to be that fucked up because when she died, I was like, what?
Yeah, that
What?
it was so painful because I was like punching the air, like it just keeps getting worse.
It
For
really fucked up.
why? For why?
Yeah, I really wanted to like scream at him or something. I hated Tyler for most of the movie. I was like, boy,
Really?
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I cried when he was throwing up in the bathroom and his sister was comforting him.
Oh, yeah.
'Cause, yeah. But I don't know, like I like understood where he was coming from, but also like the way he was acting out towards her was not okay. I really didn't like it.
Yeah.
And like when he was leaving to go to the dance or the party,
Mhm.
and he was yelling to his mom, and he was saying all that stuff about infertility, and he was calling her a bitch. I was like, you need to go.
It was too much. Yeah, for sure. Um, to me it made me so mad and upset, but then like I gradually got to the point where I was like, damn, I kind of understand where he's coming from, like how everything just went downhill after he left that doctor's office. Like he can't do any physical activities or anything because he fucked himself over.
Yeah,
And damn.
and I mean I get that, but like there's like a level of like either he wasn't given them tools or like it's different because there's multiple situations where you have that conversation and then you feel like my life is over or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Like the way he was acting, like he clearly had no idea how to deal with his emotions in a way where it was healthy, and
Mm-hmm.
like it snowballed so much. Like I couldn't respect him because he never took a moment to like not think about himself.
Yeah.
And I'll take a moment and like, oh, okay, we're gonna figure this out. Like it was consistently about his life, and it's just kind of like at the end of the movie, you get the scene of him in jail. He's like sitting and he's like praying, and it's kind of like, is that really what it took? Like taking someone else's life to think about anyone other than yourself? And he's really just like, he's still thinking about himself pretty much. It's like he's thinking about the pressure that his dad's putting on him, and I have to be the best, and I have to do this, and I don't think that's an excuse for what he did.
No, it's not. I feel like, we see that his environment was all around good in the beginning. He has a good girlfriend, good friends, good times. But it was all I felt like it was all short lived. And, gradually when we step into his him repressing his feelings, like it just felt so fucking long. And I feel like you could see from his dad, he's supportive, but not he didn't get the support that he needed.
Yeah, because it's like,
I'm sorry. Let me add in that, I just feel like with that support that he didn't get, because of his masculinity, and the dad really wanted to toughen him up, and he just got to the point where he wasn't taking care of himself and made things even worse. At least in that part when he got his diagnosis.
Yeah, I think that was a big problem, and like probably the main reason why he didn't reach out to his parents, get help, is like his pride. Like his pride was so big for him that he wasn't able to do anything about it. Like he couldn't let go of his pride. I think that's the main thing that really fucked him over. Like the standard that he held himself to is what really fucked him over.
And he's still forcing it on himself. And when he reaches his breaking point, when he lost that wrestling match, he just, I feel bad. I was like, damn, he pushed himself so much to the point where he doesn't know what to do with himself, like take care of himself. Yeah, man. I feel like the overall theme of loss, it really hits home for me. That's really what made it so worth like the 2 hours. I was like, damn. I even feel like we felt the same that the family felt. Like, how did it get to this point for him to just not think of his consequences and just do whatever? And that was crazy. I was sitting there for like a good like 5 minutes thinking, damn, like, how did he reach this point? And I was fucking there, literally watching all perspectives. Like, how?
Because even though it was like a slow burn, you feel like it happened really fast. Even though you watched it, you feel like, what the fuck? Because her dying happened. You didn't think something like that would happen, because it's kind of like the worst thing. Because she's like pregnant, and you can like tell like he obviously does care about her in some way. So you never think you're not thinking that it'll get to that point, and then when it gets to that point, you're like, no. And and then when the dad is driving to the party, they'll get him, and the sister is there, and she can't even say what happened, and like the feeling that she knows that he did it, and like the shutting downness, and like not like, I really felt that, like that scene was like,
yeah, that was real.
Yeah, and when the dad like really accepts his son is the one that did this, like I'm like, bruh, this is terrible.
And they didn't even know where he was, or if she was okay. That scene was literally insane. Just how the court went, and when the judge was like, you're getting charged for second-degree murder and 30 years in jail, I was like, fuck. I had to look that up because I was really in disbelief that he murdered her.
She died.
She died. Yeah, I think that's what really fed into the moment. Like, fuck, everything's happening so fast, and it's terrible. Can we go back? This man Tyler was literally fucking crying and throwing up, and then he just went to
literally crying and throwing up. Dude, he threw up. Every time he threw up, absolutely disgusting. So I hate throw up scenes.
Yeah, how come? Why didn't they have a trigger warning for that? That's my complaint. There was no trigger warning for that. Why didn't I see a TW?
No, it's really gross, and
yeah,
that actor's really good at throwing up, so that's gross.
that was nasty.
Yeah, that was nasty. I would say the beginning of the movie, I was like, oh, this is like interesting. I was writing down like normal notes when they were doing the sports stuff and the cheerleading. I was like, sometimes I feel good about not being in regular high school watching this. And then just progressively down my notes, I write, I'm writing, I'm writing, I'm gonna beat his ass, all angry, and then like you crazy motherfucking Christians from the abortion scene.
Yeah.
And then it's just like I just stopped taking notes. I'm like, this is really sad. I hate it here. Whatever
I stopped too.
Has devolved to is terrible. And then I started writing notes when she got Luke. I was like, oh, this is kind of cute.
Oh yeah. It's like the calm after the storm, and then just boom, another thing, which is damn.
But like, I mean, the ending of the movie, it felt more like acceptance.
Yeah, they were at peace because they all really gave each other the time and understanding that they grieve differently with their losses.
Yeah.
So that was beautiful. Overall, this movie really had my nerves messed up. I felt my stomach twisting and turning.
Yeah, I will say, like, a lot of the camera work and in the scene when they get out of the abortion clinic and they're fighting in the car and the seatbelt clicker is going on, like the little timer for him to put on his seatbelt, and they're fighting. I don't know, something about like small choices like that added to like the tenseness, like what the fuck is happening? Like it made you feel like uncomfortable. This is an uncomfortable moment. Like, and just like stuff like that just like really added to like the whole leading up to the situation. And then after that, the somberness and kind of like trying to go through the motions.
Yeah, man. What made me mad too is the scene where they were texting each other, Tyler and Miss Bay. She was like, promise you won't get mad after they're making up again. And then Tyler was like, yeah, I won't get mad. And then she says, I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep the baby. And then he just fucking calls her and flips out and does all that extra shit that led up to her death. That really put my fists in the air. I really just you were doing so well. You were doing, you owned up to it, taking back what you said, but then you fucked it up.
Yeah, if he had realized his mistakes, it would have been a different thing. But I don't think he really owned up to anything in the end. He was kind of just like saying it to say it.
Yeah, for that conversation, he felt like he just felt bad for a bit. But other than that, he still didn't consider, talking to her and how she felt about, raising a kid and his part. And that was really fucked up. Yeah, I didn't like that. But the next couple, yeah.
Let's talk about this. I think them talking, the awkwardness, it feels real. It feels like a real conversation. I think they did a good job with that. And like overall throughout the whole movie, I think they did a really good job building like the social media stuff. Because I did write this down at the very beginning of the movie. He takes like a selfie of him flexing.
Yeah.
And he posts it and he writes in the caption, "Stay woke fam. Evening flex," or something like that. Evening flex, stay woke fam. And I was like, what is this?
Yeah, some Sigma grind caption.
And I was like, wow. And Luke's Instagram also felt like these were real people. It's like they are, but like the character was like a real person.
Yeah. They were really cute. Meant for each other.
They would definitely live in a van life. They would definitely have
van. Oh, they are. They're the van.
They're definitely like a hippie.
Yeah, van couple. No, for sure.
No, I like this relationship. I like how, like, in a way, they both help each other kind of get through this like grieving process, where in the end, Luke is grieving his father, and she's kind of grieving the loss of her brother. She kind of did lose her brother.
Yeah, and I feel like she, during that time, they all were out of touch with each other, the family. So when she texted, I'm to her stepmom, like, I miss us and I want us to be family again, that was like, damn.
And I do get why she deleted it, because it
deleted
the "I want us to be a family" again, because she didn't end up sending that.
Oh, damn! I didn't catch that.
She didn't end up sending that. She deleted it, and it makes sense to me because throughout the beginning part of the movie, with just Tyler and his girlfriend and his dad, like, you don't really ever see her, and it's very clear that the mother's kind of doing her own thing, and the dad and Tyler kind of have this bond where he's pushing him and it's all about him, and he goes to every sports game. And the scene at the diner where, like, they're like, you should go to your brother's thing, and they're kind of like, you should be there for him. The conversations never are really about her, and it's very clear, like, there's like clear, like, split between, who is kind of like prioritized.
Yeah.
Because for most of the movie, it's about, Tyler and his games and the season and his scholarship, and you don't really hear about her until after everything happens.
Yeah, that's when they really, both the parents got to really focus about how she felt.
Yeah, because it's kind of like after Tyler left the picture, like, of course, you're gonna have to focus on her, but, like, even after everything happens, you can tell their mind is still on Tyler.
Yeah, especially with the dad, and that's what fueled the whole argument between the dad and the mom. And she was right. I was like, no, I really felt bad.
And you can tell, like, they weren't really there because she has, like, a whole, like, adventures with Luke. Like, there's like a whole period where they don't really talk, and it's kind of just like her trying to do it herself. And it's very clear that the parents' mind is still, on Tyler, getting through this and grieving.
Yeah, which was really understandable, but I'm glad that the mom called it out, because oh, who's falling?
No, my cat has a cricket. If you hear that, my cat caught a cricket outside, and she's like, she's like trying to, what cats do. They eat bugs. Yeah. Move on. Sorry. I wanted to know if you could hear that.
No, I heard something tumbling.
Yeah, she's like jumping around. Okay, yeah, continue.
Give me a second. What was I saying?
MP3 Radio.
We're obscure. You're not. You should check this out. These are recommendations that we're better than you. Recommendations because we are better than you, actually. So, yeah. Check this out. ANETH, take it away.
For my recommendation, I'm going to recommend Rae Khalil. She's a musical artist, a rapper. Yeah. What do you got?
Oh, what do I got? What do I got? Are you familiar? Are you perhaps familiar with Fruits Magazine?
Fruits Magazine? No?
Yeah, Fruits Magazine, the infamous magazine that captures street style in Japan. Oh. Well, what I got for you guys is a spin-off, is Frutas magazine, which is a magazine that captures street style fashion in Los Angeles. And I just bought the second edition. It's really cool, really cool. They're Yeah, their at is on Instagram, frutas_magazine. So you should buy it.
Wow.
Or look at it. Mm-hmm. Really nice, really nice. Good shit.
MP3 Radio.
Oh yeah. I got it. I'm glad that they had that argument because, they really did need to shed light on the daughter. And it was great because you really saw that Tyler wasn't the main character throughout the whole movie. And, it shone a better light onto the sister and how she grieves, and she's you see how she's left alone in school, and it's terrible. She was even getting harassed because of her brother's actions, to the point where she had that talk with her dad and blamed herself.
Yeah, I was really sad.
Yeah, I was shedding tears, man. I I felt what she felt, just feeling angry for her, and also just understanding what the dad's telling her, like it's not her fault, and that it was his actions, and not to be consumed by hatred. That felt
Yeah.
so real. It really hit home. I was crying. Yeah, that was good. That was good. Good cry. Good cry.
And I think she really got through that. I think that conversation was needed with him, and like at the beginning,
it was a moment of
and
closure.
I think at the beginning of the movie, I was like, "Am I watching the villain? Is this like a villain redemption story? Is this like a what am I watching right now?" And it was really like a grief film.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think it's like. I think it's really nice how they don't paint it as like, oh, they got over it and they're fine now. It's like an acceptance, because like I feel like, especially like being like Hispanic and stuff, like getting over death is like a very like American concept, and like it's more like accepting death, kind of like remembering who they were, and like kind of like being like, okay,
moving on, moving forward, rather than,
because you can't like
just forgetting about it and then being happy. I'm really glad that this movie was such a realistic take on just loss, and really taking care of yourself and family, looking out for each other. Because I thought my negativity was coming out. I thought, like, damn, by Luke being in Emily's life, that means like, oh damn, like he's gonna fix her, and I wasn't gonna complain. Like, he was, when they met, he was stumbling, but he had game.
No, he did not.
Yeah,
Oh,
he
did not.
Yeah, he
That's
did.
the delusion. Okay, he was like, hey,
He was stumbling, but he got it. He's got it. Yeah, but they helped each other, and it was great. Like, even Luke had his own problems with his dad about the past abuse, and she encouraged him to like speak with him and talk, to have some closure. And I thought he was going to take it in the wrong way and argue and say, like, there's no need to, but he actually took it to heart and went with her. That was
I will
amazing.
say, like, this is definitely like the depiction of a really healthy relationship, because when they were in the car, when on the way to meet Luke's mom, and she was like, tell me about your dad. I thought he was gonna say something toxic, but he was like, okay, and he was just like open. That openness was like just really healthy and like really important. Like, it really just helped them out in so many ways, and it's like a partnership, really. That's what it feels like.
Mm-hmm.
As opposed to what Tyler and he had, where it was kind of just like they weren't listening to each other.
You really got to see the difference. Damn. Oh, another scene which stuck with me, and it was so beautiful, man. Just when Emily and Luke were running across the sprinklers, I was
they
like,
were high as
fuck. That was beautiful, dude. There was a fucking rainbow, a rainbow that tripped me out. Like, how did they get that on camera?
How did they get that on camera? I didn't think about that.
This shit was amazing. I was like, wow. Really made me feel things. Also, the soundtrack is really good, really well timed. When Tyler was having his moment, his breakdown, and I Fucking Hate You was playing, I was like, wow, that's him.
And when he was on the way to the party and that Kanye song was playing, and it was just like, I am God. Like, yeah, that like power trip. Like, that was
like, yeah, that whole crisis going on.
It really fit the scene perfectly. Whoever did that, they did it perfectly.
Yeah, A1 soundtrack. It transitions amazing. This really touched me in here. You can't see, none of y'all can see, but I'm pointing at my heart. It touched me right here, and in my brain, because I developed my critical thinking skills again. Yeah, shit was nice.
It really was.
Yeah.
And it definitely has its funny moments, but it's mostly about grief.
What was so funny?
The humping cat. The cat just humping.
Oh yeah.
You're telling me that wasn't funny? Okay, humping shit.
Yeah, that was funny. Yeah, that was actually really funny.
And you know, Dad and Tyler at the beginning, they did have like, you know, their sense of humor. When they were in the mirror flexing, they looked dumb as fuck. We're like, oh, I look dumb, but you know.
Yeah, a shout out to whoever put Radiohead and Frank Ocean.
I knew you were gonna mention.
Yeah,
I was waiting for the Frank Ocean remark. I was literally sitting here waiting. I was waiting for you to say it. I was waiting for you to mention it. I was like, she's gonna say it. I don't have to say it. I can wait. No, yeah, good music overall. Like
pretty good. Good. I mean, not like super underground.
Yeah, but it was so good.
Yeah, it was really good. It was really good. Definitely not some fucking like Burlington ass music playing. That's good. Yeah, a lot of tension, a lot of ups and downs. But in the end, you know, they're at what they're at where they need to be.
I'm not cutting that. I'm not cutting whatever mistake you just made.
Okay.
Me feel like that.
Fuck you. So to close this off, are you have any more things to say? Any last
I think
comments?
Luna has to say something.
That's really good. That was really insightful.
Hold on, I have to get her some food. She's gonna beat my ass.
Oh my god.
What did you say? My final. Do I have any final thoughts?
Yeah, your final thoughts. Yeah. Anything else to say?
I think Brennan's right. This is a good movie. He said it was his favorite A24 movie. Kind of sad.
Yeah.
But it's definitely like, it's kind of like, it really makes you think. And it kind of sticks with you. Like, I feel like this movie will stick with me.
Me too. Honestly, it really makes me think about the next time I'll when I'll grieve and how it'll come.
And like, it had a lot to say, and it said it well. And I appreciate this movie. It was beautiful inside and out. And my final rating would be 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10 movie. Good movie.
Me too. Yeah, 10.
Do you have any final thoughts? Any last words?
I mean, that whole fuck up that I did earlier, that was my last words. Overall, 10 out of 10. All right, bye. You can go now. Thank you for listening.
Please leave.
Tune in next time for the next episode. Yeah.
What are we gonna watch? We're not gonna tell you.
Give me a second. What are we gonna watch?
No, they don't get to know.
Oh yeah. Sorry. No.
We know what we're gonna watch. It's like we're keeping a secret. Like
I didn't catch that. I'm sorry.
It's like,
my bad. Yeah, you don't know, but we do. I was about to tell you, but no, I wasn't.
Yeah,
I was about to tell you because I wasn't. Anyways,
yeah.
Yeah. Bye.